Hello, I'm Philip Brown, Director of Policy and External Affairs at B&CE, providers of the People's Pension. Since the introduction of freedom and choice in April 2015, there's been very little in the way of innovation in the retirement space. Products are starting to change, but not on a scale we would have expected. This PPI research adds to the evidence base and provides some really interesting customer profiles. Those profiles show to us that there is still a need for sustainable income solutions as part of people's retirement planning. That's probably something we as a nation have forgotten, that pensions are actually for retirement income and not for everything else that they may have been implied to be used for through the freedom and choice introduction. So we see this research as really adding to the evidence base and providing some really interesting evidence for us to use in the product design process.
This research is really important. It highlights that there are many different drivers behind what people want to do with their defined contribution savings. Everything from providing an income to using the money like a savings account, or setting money aside to cover future funeral expenses, or providing financial support for relatives. This research also highlights some of the real challenges that the pensions industry faces in ensuring that decumulation strategies are going to be suitably flexible to account for changes in health, wealth and cognitive decline. There will also be a further challenge to illustrate that for those with smaller pots, there are more optimal solutions other than just cashing in. It's really great to see where annuities can show their flexibility in terms of meeting differing retirement income needs, in particular emphasis on the benefits that can be achieved from purchasing an enhanced annuity, or annuities being a key ingredient in hybrid decumulation solutions, where extra value can be obtained by purchasing an annuity in mid to late retirement. It's really exciting time in the industry in terms of decumulation innovation, and this research shows that there's a real need for hybrid solutions, coupled with a real need for investment in helping savers better understand how they can optimise their retirement income.
Let me be clear, no one will have to buy an annuity. The introduction of pension freedoms was momentous. It changed the pension income landscape forever, or at least for a little while. Purchasing an annuity became much more of an active decision, and we should not underestimate what a huge decision purchasing a lifetime annuity is. People are taking thousands and thousands of pounds which they've saved up over many years and purchasing a single product which is largely irreversible. An annuity purchase may well be in a lot of people's top 10 most expensive outright purchases within their lifetime. The annuity market isn't dead. People's desire for security and guaranteed pension income for the rest of their lives didn't simply disappear from April 2015. Tens of thousands of annuities are still being purchased every year. The FCA data shows there's been a steady increase in the number of annuities being purchased at the age of 75 and older. There'll be multiple reasons why more and more people are opting to do this. Whether it be because they are becoming more risk adverse as they age, or maybe they're looking to achieve some level of longevity protection. Or perhaps it is simply down to the higher annuity rates being offered at the ages of 75 or older, making it a much more attractive option. Whatever the reason behind this trend, it is only natural that people would like to know, is there an ideal time to purchase an annuity? I, for one, am excited to see the answer, or indeed answers, that the wonderful PPI team have come up with to hopefully help answer this question.
Standard Life is delighted to be sponsoring the PPI report. It comes at just the right time as the industry and regulators are taking a closer look at how best to support people in making the most of their retirement savings. As we know, pension freedoms completely changed how people took their pension, but most people still say they want certainty and want to know that their money will last as long as they do. Annuity rates are improving. They've gone up 20% over the last 12 months, and we've noticed advisors in particular are reassessing whether it's worth taking another look at annuities for their customers. People are realising that they don't have to choose either an annuity or drawdown, but their best result may in fact come from a combination of both. For example, once fixed outgoings are met by guaranteed income, customers may feel more comfortable in taking the market risks inherent in drawdown. Alternatively, it might be appropriate to take drawdown first and go into annuities later when rates are even better. And finally, one way to help deal with pressures of inflation would be to take tranches of annuity on an annual basis. Whichever way you look at it, we see a huge amount of potential for innovation in this area and are looking forward very much to the detailed findings of this research.
In the UK, we've seen the great success of auto-enrolment, helping more individuals to save, and default investment strategies are allowing members to build wealth to support them in retirement. However, the main focus and innovation to date in the DC market has been on the savings phase, the point up to retirement. But with more and more people entering retirement with only DC pots, they're being faced with the challenge of converting a lifetime of saving into an income in retirement. We need to support members make this transition between savings and spending. In our view, a source of guaranteed income, such as an annuity, should feature in post-retirement solutions, offering clarity and security in the later years of lives. This important research from the PPI is helping us to understand which types of members would benefit from a source of guaranteed income, and at what point in the post-retirement journey guaranteed income would be beneficial. We'd like to thank the PPI for their hard work on this research and hope to see it driving innovation in the market.